Hi guys, it's Sally Ann from Mastin Labs, and tonight I'm going to do a little tutorial in Capture One. This is a program that we don't have a whole lot of tutorials and education done with, but that's not an intentional slight against our Capture One users. We definitely want to make sure you guys have support and that your questions can get answers and that you can see examples of how these things work in your program. So here we are. So I'm just gonna dive right in, and I've already applied the Portrait 160 muted preset to this image. I can't lie, the Founder Plus pack is one of my favorites, and the muted ones specifically, it just really flows with the style that I love. And yeah, so anyway, so we've applied the preset, and now I'm going to go over to the adjustments and make a few tweaks there. So the Mastin three-step workflow works great whether you're using Lightroom or Capture One. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to bring up the exposure. Give it a minute to catch up with me. And I'm going to go in here and raise the temperature. So, sorry, I lost track of what I was saying. The Mastin three-step workflow is apply the preset, adjust the exposure, and adjust the white balance, which includes temperature and tint. So I'm not going to adjust the tint on this one, just the temperature, and I think I might bring up the exposure a little bit more just to give a little bit of a brighter feel and make the flowers kind of be the focal point. Now, we don't make any more adjustments in this area, but we can go back to the style section, and we do have a white balance section. So if you didn't want to make those adjustments on your own, you can just go over, and these ones do hover, and it'll show you what the different options do. But I've already made adjustments there, so we don't need to worry about that. And then we have our tone profiles. So this is the all hard. All hard, it affects two different sections. It affects the shadows and it affects the highlights, and it basically increases or makes them more dramatic. Then we have all soft, which does the opposite. It softens everything in the shadows, so there's less contrast, less difference there, and it softens the highlights, which makes them less like bright or vibrant. It deepens them. And then we have the next four tone profiles are, I don't know why I was pointing because you guys can't see what I was pointing to. These ones here are just the same thing. They're just broken down. The all hard and all soft have the two for each set within it as a one-click option. Now, strobe soften is one of my favorite AI tools from the toolkit, and I am going to apply it to this image. It just gives a nice, lovely, soft overall film look. It is designed to be used in like studio settings or indoor settings where a flash was used, but I use it in a lot of different places. I don't think we need orange reduction in this particular image. I am going to see, now with the AI tools in Capture One, you do have to click on them to show like what is happening. So I'm going to click on that, and then you guys can see what the spotlight tool will do. It works better on some images than it does on others. Like it's more dramatic sometimes. The spotlight tool is supposed to darken the background and make the subject pop a bit more. Now on this particular image, it's not doing much for me in terms of a dramatic effect. So I think I'm going to actually take it off, but I am curious what the light and airy assist does for us. Just give it a second to load. Okay, that actually definitely looks light and airy. It brightened everything up, and that's not really the look I'm going to be going for. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what it looked like, and let's just do the dark and moody assist since we did the first one. We'll see what that looks like. And again, like on this particular image, because I had already brightened the exposure quite a bit, you know, it's not too dramatic, but it definitely made a difference. I'm going to take that off though, and we're just going to go with the original edit. And there we go. So I hope that that helps. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to drop a comment or send us an email at support@mastinlabs.com. We are always happy to help, and we hope you have a great night.